I woke later than I intended to. Regardless, Fridays are lazier than my Sundays. I packed my bag for the day, taking a mental checklist to the things that I could ever possibly need. And also keeping in mind that if I were to die suddenly, what on my person would be worth stealing? And what would people think of me by simply looking at the summation of my personal effects scattered before them on the road, trying to dodge weaving tired tread? I dress in fitting clothing, rolling up one pant leg, applying aluminum-free deodorant, purposely forgetting to shower, but once again accidentally missing my teeth, needing a good brushing. I check the pressure, molesting my rear bicycle tire, and I'm off, listening to poets posing as independent produced rappers, confessing their soul to a rhythm that syncs with the down pumps of my thighs. Turning into a coast along Riverside sidewalk, I roll a cigarette, waiting for the flashing of a man, frozen, illuminated in mid-stride on the overpass of 35. Nursing my back tire over curbs, I pass the place where just last week my weight and speed argued the air out of the rubber. Concrete could be very persuasive that way. I speed past joggers, lost in stress, concentration, and adrenaline. Crossing the river into downtown, I take the street, half nodding to every spectator, passively cheering me on as they wait for their Frogger's opening. The other half nods, keep the beat, playing games with the imperfections in the street, attentively inching through red lights, cars becoming large cones that I slalom. I find the bike lane when Guadalupe turns into the drag. I settle for the sidewalk and inattentive college students in exchange for shattered asphalt. I make my way to the House of Spiders, and I lock my bike and say my goodbyes as if I might never see it again. I order a large cup of coffee, and I find myself a chair in between the few shadeless seats. I sit thinking of all the things missing from my life. I take notice of the conversations made louder than the background music, and I watch the scabbed knees of a girl with a lot to say, but not much to share. Falling in love with cold, burnt coffee, I sit reading about the human stain as a curious bee tickles my arm and flies into my coffee. I roll a cigarette, watching the ordeal. I blow smoke just over the rim of the cup as it takes laps, swimming in circles. Fourth full. Sympathetic, I waste it and jot down my day.